So you can either just lay out wide in Shavasana, or you can bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide, or the opposite with feet wide and knees in. And just taking a mental moment to connect to where you are right now. Start to shift out of the realm of the mind and into the body, the physical, the tangible. And you start to deepen your breath in through your nose and out of your nose. Small constriction at the back of your throat. Wherever you are, hug your knees into your chest. A little rock from side to side. It's been a minute since we did these, but we're going to do some eagle abs. So you're wrapping your right leg on top of your left, like when you sit fancy in a chair. Make sure you're squeezing your shins together. So it's like one piece, one leg. Arms go up to the sky, and then your right arm goes underneath your left. You cross the elbows, either wrapping your forearms or grabbing opposite shoulders. Reach your fingertips behind you. Walk your toes as far away from you as you can. Maintaining a bend in your knees, so you don't want them to go straight. Keep a nice bend. Use your inhale, lengthen through the front body here. As you exhale, you're pressing your spine into the floor. Both ends of the body move to connect at the same time. Good. Inhale to lengthen back down. Fingers tap, toes tap, don't collapse. Exhale, round and curl. Good. Inhale back down for 3. Exhale up. Inhale down 4. And up. Good. 5. And up. Press your spine into the floor. Inhale 6. Round up. Lift your tailbone. Lift your head as high as you can. Inhale down. Back up for 7. And down. Oh, these are killer. 8. Make sure you're squeezing and engaging your legs. Don't let them be dead weight. Like them up. Back up for 9. And down. Good. Last one. 10 and squeeze. Connect your knees and your elbows, and then forcefully press them into one another. Lift your shoulders higher off the mat. Hug your knees in closer to you and really squeeze those upper ribs in. Run towards sensation for 3. Lift a little higher. Squeeze a little more. 2. Nice work. Open your arms. Let both legs fall over to the left. Turn your eyes to the right. If this is too deep for your low back right now, you can unravel your legs and just stack them. That's up to you. Feel it out. Inhale, create length through your spine. Exhale, create depth in your twist. Good. Slowly come back into center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Round and curl, nose to knee. And then float that left foot forward and hold for 3. Lifting up a little higher, round and curl those upper ribs in. Hollow the belly. 2. Good. Hug both knees back into your chest. Drop your head to the floor. Little rock side to side. Second set. Left leg goes on top. Right toes touch the floor. Left arm goes under. Fingertips behind you, toes reach away. Breathe in, you get long through the front body. Exhale, contract. Both ends lift at the same time for 10. Good. Inhale down. Squeeze back up for 9. And down. Good. 8. And down. 7. And down. 6. And down. 5. And down. Good. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1 and hold. Knees to elbows, elbows to knees. For 3, run towards it, not from it. Squeeze, squeeze, lift higher. 2. Good. Open up your arms, legs fall over to the right. Turn your eyes to the left. Inhale to get long. Exhale to twist. Slowly come back into center. Hug your left knee into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knee as best as you can. Float those right toes and hold. Press your shin, your left shin forward into your hands so that you're lifting your torso a little higher. 3, 2, good. Hug both knees in, rock and roll. Start to build some momentum. 3, 2, come right up to stand. Try not to use your hands. All the way up to stand, top of the mat. Whoop. Maybe a few more rock and rolls, a little more momentum. There we go. Nice work, top of the mat. Take an inhale, reach up and look up, big stretch. Exhale, fold through center, all the way down. Just grab opposite elbows here. Keep your feet touching if you have the space in your hamstrings to do it. If this is like too much for you, you can give yourself a little bit of space between your feet. Go as wide as you need to. And just hang. Head shakes, yes. Head shakes, no. Drop your hands down to the floor. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, and you slowly articulate one vertebrae at a time, all the way up to stand. When you get to the top, shoulders up, back and down, palms face forward, Tadasana. Take a second, close your eyes, call in what you need today or what you want to bring in this week. And if not for you, for someone else. Feel the 4 corners of your feet plugging into your mat's texture, its density. When you're ready, sweep the floor, Utkatasana. Hips low, chest high, breathe in, looking up towards those thumbs. Nice, exhale, fold through center, all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the floor, just step back, high plank. Drop down to your knees, look forward, lean forward, we lower. 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 3, hold for 2. We slowly lift back up. 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale high to the tiptoes, look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump your feet, top of the mat. Big toes touch when you get there, every time. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Maybe pull yourself into your thighs this time, a little deeper. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, slowly roll. All the way up to stand, shoulders up, back and down. Sweep the floor, breathe in, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold through center, all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, opposite foot. Drop your knees. Look forward, lean forward. 3, 2, pause at 90. Keep those toes plugged into the floor. We slowly lift. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Down dog. High to tiptoes. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk or jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Head and hands stay heavy. We roll all the way up to stand. Shoulders up. Roll them back and down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the floor. Step back. High plank. Drop your knees. Look forward. Lean forward. 3, 2. Pause at 90. No lower. You stay above it if you need to. We lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Inhale high to tiptoes. Look forward. Bend your knees to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bend your knees and roll all the way back up to stand. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders up, back and down. Breathe in, Utkatasana. 1 breath. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the floor, step back, high plank. Drop your knees. Keep your feet hip width, like think child's pose wide. Okay, so you don't have to have your knees touching. Feet a little wider. Lean forward, 3, 2, pause in 90. Hug those elbows tight to rib cage, hold, 3, 2, 1. Press up, high plank, 3, 2, 1. Nice, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Last one, look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump. Top of the mat, halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana, breathe in. Fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step back, high plank. If you're still integrating, you drop the knees. If you got it and you want a little more, we slowly lower, keep the knees floating. Forward and down, 3, 2, pause in 90, hold, squeeze those thighs, squeeze those elbows, press back up, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everyone. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high to the tiptoes. Drop your heels over to the right, bend your knees. Left side torso stretch. Tilted down dog. Squeeze your right shoulder and right hip closer together to create that expansion through the left side. Inhale, high to tippy toes. Heels to the left, soften the knees. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. We're all built a little differently. So like the way your feet are, I like to have one heel popped, one heel flat. You're just looking to create that stretch to the right side torso. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Roll your sit bones a little higher, melt your heart a little closer. Keeping your heels and tailbone high, start to bend your knees, press your chest back to your thighs. Press forward, high plank. Float your right toes and pause. Right knee, right elbow, squeeze. Don't let those hips drop. Hips and shoulders, same height. Drop it down to your wrist. Lift it back up to your armpit, all the way up. 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. Every inhale, knee goes higher. Every exhale, foot falls closer. Right knee comes down to the floor. Left toes lengthen back. 3 sunbird bows, chin stand if you're into it. Wrap the rib cage, you practice. So elbows wrap back. Keep it tight. Chin taps, 3. Elbows squeeze in to lift you. Back forward and down for 2. Good, and up. Last one, chin tap. Nice, up and back. Bend the top knee in. Reach around with your right hand. So if you reach around the outside of the foot, I mean, this is still a lot. If this is starting to get easy for you, I'm saying it in air bunny quotes because none of it's easy. If this is starting to get easy, I want you to start to flip your palm. So palm faces up. You grab the top of the foot and you're going to kick up and try to wrap that right elbow forward. Bigger stretch for that right arm. 3, 2, release. Hands to the floor. Tuck the right toes. 3-legged dog. Keep the hip closed for this one. Left baby toes face the floor. Right side hamstring stretch. Step it through between your hands. Left foot. Turn around to face the back of the mat. Take a twist. Toes turn out, left hip drops to the floor, but you choose. If you want to keep the feet flat and just work with the spine, you do that. Turn all the way back around to face the front of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Shift the weight back and flex, half splits. Keep a little baby bend in that left knee. And feel around, turn the toes out, send the hips one way. Vinyasa of your choice. You can shift forward into this left foot, little handstand hop before you vinyasa, okay? Or you're just stepping back. To move forward, high plank. Nice work, everyone. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out.